born in Ghana. Since I came to America, I haven't really went back.
I was born in Nigeria. I came here when I was 5 years old.
I've never been to Africa.
I've never been to Africa.
I'm originally from Nigeria.
I was actually born here. I visited Nigeria when I was 8 years old.
Children in Africa are lacking the education that they deserve.
I feel that whatever there is, it needs to be improved on, bottom line.
The education system in Africa is very poor and in a lot of ways behind.
Education in Africa right now, it could be better.
Not everyone is getting an education. And the fact that not everyone is able to go to school, not everyone is able to actually have the supplies necessary to do well in school.
The people with the resources can get a good education, but majority of the country doesn't have the resources.
Some kids don't even go to school. Some kids go sell puff in the streets, you know, because their parents can't afford it. There's a lot of school fees that people can't afford.
There's schoolhouses in Africa that are just literally one-room schoolhouses with about 28, 30 chairs and a few students.
The money to just get into school is a lot. The money to buy books and other stuff is just an added burden.
Sometimes you probably didn't even have a textbook. You just have to listen to what the professor or the teacher says.
The hardest part is getting stuff together to do the work. They're more than willing to do the work, many times even more willing than I am, but they just don't have the resources.
Just having the resources at their fingertips, that's the most important part.
I really see that the only way to advance a nation or people is through education.
We plan to collect as many supplies, book supplies, any kind of books, any forms of making, I guess, making a way for children to learn.
When you send books, like, they're not going to do anything with books but read them. And that's exactly what we want them doing.
This cause is very necessary in the fact that we're able to provide African students with books. African students don't even mind what kind of books they read. They just like to learn.
Do they have the textbooks? Are they sitting comfortably in their classrooms? Do you think that they have the luxury like we do in America?
They don't even have notebooks. Like the little notebook that we have, they don't even have it. So for them to be able to have that would be a blessing.
The purpose of the bank was really to shine a light on places in Africa that are really, really behind as far as education and just really bring attention to it.
There are so many opportunities for us to help. It's like privilege, I've learned this, privilege is invisible. And I feel that those who have it don't notice it.
Just appreciate your own education, appreciate knowledge. Just take every advantage of the knowledge that you receive.
It's just, the movement is just to basically help out our brothers back home, give them a little something that they can actually take on and read.
We're just trying to build up awareness and possibly even send some supplies over there and just help out the cause of education.
The whole point of this program is to educate people here at Stony Brook University that the people back home, they need your support, they need your resources, they need whatever you can give them.
Diani Diodene, African Students Union Public Relations Officer.
Olajumoke Olabisi, Cultural Officer for the African Students Union.
Halima Famiyide, Cultural Officer, African Students Union.
Nicholas Isaac, African Student Union Historian.
Daniel Obed, Vice President, ASU.
Kwekwaponsan, Promotional Officer, African Student Union.